Hey, this is Tony with Catechism Corner, coming back after a bit of a break, getting through life and everything, going through all kinds of stuff. We've had COVID and all kinds of things happen over the past few years, so kind of building everything back up again and wanting to re-engage. So I wanted to bring up about a topic that is becoming more relevant in my own household at this point. I have two daughters, as you may or may not know, and they're both, one is about to be 20 and the other one's coming up to 16, so everybody's getting, older and everybody's experimenting with that whole boyfriend, girlfriend stuff, building into that, so it's kind of funny, and it's fun to kind of watch the relationships, In case you all know, I'm like 45 years old. I've been married coming up on 24 years, coming up now in May. So I just kind of want to put my own 2 cents out there to give a perspective from, a Catholic dad, Catholic husband, and based upon, a lot of the stuff that my wife and I do in our teachings as catechists. So want to basically bring this about. And all of this is inspired from a video that, I've watched a few times. I laugh at it. It's a funny video. I'm going to put a link down in the bottom so that you can kind of watch it yourself. I don't hold it to be true 100% or anything. It's just an interesting video to kind of like watch and think about, but don't hold it to water. And just the same as my own video, everybody's going through their lives. I'm just going to give you a perspective from me. Like I said, going on 24 years. So it kind of gives you kind of an idea like what I've experienced in life. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So in the video that I've posted below, it's called basically the Hot and Crazy Matrix. These guys came up with this funny little table, or graph where they like to map out like what guys should be looking for in regards to women. Okay, and then they do another one for women and what women should be looking for in a guy, that sort of thing. I'm going to generalize it a little more from what they put in there because, it's nice that they want to put into like perspective of like a person's looks and a person's level of craziness or something in the joke that they use, but that's kind of not what I want to go with. I want to go with something a little bit different, so I kind of came up with my own. I'm gonna hold it up here for you. All right, so like you see here, you have your cute axes like they like to use, but I changed it up down here to attitude. Okay, and this, I believe, in all honesty, applies to any relationships, any, partner that you're going to come across. I put this no-go zone right here, and I say that's below a 5. Because as you see, below 5, you're getting into this negative attitude. And when I say negative attitude, I mean like a negative attitude towards life. Okay? A negative attitude overall. Like, always, life is getting me down. I can never get anything right. That sort of thing. That sort of stuff can be toxic. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, we got a guest here today too, Lucy in the background here. She loves to go after her little tail. She has fun. So it's kind of funny. But getting back to this, it's kind of funny here. So to me, the cute scale, how everybody's got, like a rating up to 10 or whatever, how everybody likes to go about. I put unknown down here because in all honesty, you know what, the cuteness is really a person's like taste. Some people will be like, I like the brown haired guy with the green eyes or something like that. I don't know. Really this is more to your taste in here. If you focus more on the attitude and you notice that's where we go with the actual graph here, that's probably the part that's more important, So right here between 5 and 7, you notice this is the fun zone, as they would put it inside that video, or the dating area. So you're going to be dating a person with an attitude between 5 and 7. Okay, your spouse zone right here is between 7 and 9. Okay, so this is a person that is relatively positive most of the time. I mean, you see me, I kind of laugh, I joke around, that sort of thing. I have a good time, with everybody. I try to, at least, Not everybody gets my jokes. Okay, I'm corny. I'm a dad. I'd say dad jokes. So, then going past the 9, you get the 9.5, and I say, this is your unicorn zone. Like the guy says, we need to capture those, keep them in captivity for the moment, and kind of study them to get to know who they are, how they're capable of keeping that 9.5 all the time. I don't think anybody really lives in that 9.5, but it's kind of funny, right? And then finally, obviously, you get to the 10 attitude. They're always positive all the time. Impossible. Everybody has something of a challenge that goes inside of their minds, and it all basically becomes on your own perspective, okay, and how you handle the different challenges that you have. So I just label that pretty much as impossible. That, to me, I think is the best matrix, in all honesty, when looking for that person that you want to have for the rest of your life. As I tell my daughters, we always want to be trying to look for the person that you see yourself growing old with. Okay, the person that you know is going to be there. Last January of 2022, I ended up spending 20 days in the hospital, and every day that my wife could come, she came. I had COVID and everything, and she was there for me every single day. She wasn't allowed for the first couple of days until she got through her COVID part. So I ended up in the hospital because I got some bad pneumonia out of the whole thing. So it all worked out. As you see, I'm here, I'm upright, I'm breathing, and I'm here to laugh and be with you all again. So hopefully this video helps you out, gives you kind of a different perspective. Feel free to watch that video down below again. It is funny, but it's not, I don't take it that seriously. I look more towards what I just put up right now. It's more about attitude and how you progress forward in life. That's really the secret of the marriage, is that two people working together as a pair, everybody trying to meet common goals, and the common goals should be to better each other, to make each other the best version of ourselves, and to really be loving towards one another. And that's another key thing that I like to say to my daughters is what it means to be loved, to do love, that sort of thing. I'm probably not saying this perfectly, and a lot of Catholics out there, especially like Bishop Robert Barron or Father Mike Schmitz, the two of them will give you the definition of love based from the Catholic teachings, and that is basically to will the better of the other, meaning that you want the best for the other person, and that's the same that they should be going back with you. They want the best for you. So that's what we should all be focused on. And I hope that this has helped you. God bless you, and have a great day. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel below and click the notification bell for when we upload new content. Thank you for your valuable time, and may God bless you always with love, laughter, and memories for eternity. And have a wonderful day.